Hey everybody, so I tried doing this video last night, but it just came out too goofy, so I'm redoing it this morning. It was way late, and it was a long day. I couldn't get anything right, stumbled over all my words. It was funny, but I'm not going to upload it. But, yeah, so I didn't get a lot of stuff this week. It wasn't for lack of trying, it just didn't really happen. And I'm kind of in the process of packing up some stuff for some trades with a couple people. So there's that. But I think this is about all I got this week. Starting with some back issues. Oh, sorry, got something in my eyeball. I picked up Marvel Classic Comics number 35, the Alice in Wonderland one. Found this in the box, and I was like, hey, I know somebody that totally want this Alice in Wonderland comic book. So there you go, baby. You're welcome. Not a back issue, but I picked up the new issue of Magneto. Not a real big fan of this cover. The story's pretty good though, and as I'm sure you all know, I'm a big fan of Colin Bunn. I got this back, or when I came back from the store, shop, whatever. My lady was like, "Hey, your book's wavy." I'm like, "Well, yeah, you know, the Marvel books are kind of crappy, and it was humid that day, so I kind of expected it to, you know, undulate like my copy of Moon Knight did." She goes, "No, but the back of your book is wavy." Look at this. You see that? I'm like, great. So, might garbage truck might be switching shops. I got the new copy of The Wake. I reread this last night. I like it. It's interesting, the turn that's happening in this issue. 2 more to go. Let's see how this ends. Let's give that guy a second. So, how's things? Yeah? That's good. Right on. Okay, moving on. I got the new issue of Six Gun. This is number 40. If you guys haven't picked this up yet, I highly recommend it. Especially for all you people that like Colin Bunn's writing on Magneto, and I know some of you are reading his Sinestro stuff. I picked up the new issue of Fatal, and then promptly bent it on the way home. There's like one more of those, and that series is done. That's going to be sad. I picked up some back issues for a friend of ours. I got Commandy 19. Look, Vision. Commandy. I'll tell you later.
Oh, Lord.
And I got Commandy 17. I got it, baby. Give me a second.
Oh, I got it.
Okay. Dogs went in. These aren't new. Put those back over here. And I went to middle school, had a book fair the other day. And my lady and the kids went. My lady was running the book fair. And I got a phone call saying, hey, could you bring us down something? I was like, sure, I'll be right there. So while I'm at the book fair, I was perusing because Scholastic, who did the book fair, does a lot of Bone stuff. So occasionally they have like Bone trades. They didn't have any Bone, but I did find Volume 1 of Peter Panzerfaust. So I read this. It was pretty good. It wasn't really what I was expecting, but I didn't really know what I was expecting, honestly. I like the art. My only lament about the whole book is he has this, Peter has this weird pompadour that seems to change direction. Which is, you know, whatever. It is what it is. Let me find an example. Yeah, there's like one page where it's going one way, and then it's going the other way, and then it's straight. But, I mean, the art's gorgeous, and Image is like knocking it out of the park on this coloring as far as I'm concerned. Oh, here we go. See, it's like left and right, and left and right, and straight. It's kind of crazy, but it fits. And I had some stuff I was just going to show off. This I've been holding on to for like 2 months now, and I'm not sure why, but I picked this up at the store where everything's half off all the time. It's just a comic store. It's not like a half-price books or whatever, but they have a lot of bronze and late 70s stuff. And quite a bit of new stuff, but not new as in, like, they have a bunch of stuff. It's all half off. It's my favorite place in town to buy comics. It's just like an hour away, so it's kind of a long drive. I try to make it out there like once a month. But I found this my last trip on the way out of the door, and I was going to let it go. The guy was only asking $2. It's awesome Fin Fang Foom mask. It's not vintage, it's from 91, but 91 is still pretty old, but yeah, how cool is that? That's pretty neat. I was going to put it in my prize box, but I can't imagine shipping that thing, so I'll probably just hang it on my wall downstairs. And speaking of downstairs, I recently got the rest of my stuff out of my parents' house, and a lot of it just kind of ended up in a big pile on my workbench for my my stained glass stuff downstairs. I might show off some of my stained glass stuff in one of my videos. But I found this. This is a two-page splash, or this is a splash page, two-page splash page that me and my buddy Curtis and my buddy Zach, way back in high school, we joined this small press thing out of Florida called the Amateur Creators Union. It was like a self-publishing house. It was ashcan size stuff. Nothing really happened with it, and like a year later the business went under. But we did a bunch of work, and we put together some portfolios, and we shopped them around at different conventions. We went to Chicago and Orlando. Like one summer we hit up a bunch of shows. It was pretty cool, road trip. But anyway, this is a two-page splash of this the story that we were working on. This Batman looking dude right here, his name's Onyx. But yeah, right on. Figured I'd show that off. It's pretty neat. Yeah, my buddy Curtis drew it and I inked it. But it was a lot of fun. Fond memories. So there's that. Short, sweet, and to the point. Not a lot happening. I've been checking out Craigslist, and I found this one guy that had this long box of books. It was like his, he's selling off his collection. He only wanted $25 for this, and like 4 minutes after the ad went online, hey, I'll take it. And it was like a L through Q, I think, in his collection. A lot of Legionnaires, some like Outsiders, and he had 2 copies of Preacher #1. Guy only wanted $25 for it, and somebody beat me to it. I'm like, curses. But a friend of mine told me about this guy he knows that's selling some books, so maybe I'll get some good deals out of that and be able to show you guys off some cool stuff. But yeah, so that's it. Thanks for watching. Oh, Scott, get a hold of me. I need your address. You're ready to go, buddy. I just need to put right on. Okay, cool. See you guys later.